Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. We are back again for another episode. It is episode 130. Kind of said that in the last episode, but this one actually is episode 130. And in today's episode, we're going to be finishing the weekend league, which is obviously what we kind of need to do. So we are going to do that, and then of course we're going to unlock the player that we've been wanting to unlock for quite a few days now. So we will go and do him, which of course is killing Mbappe player of the month. Everyone knows by now that we're completing him, so we are going to go and do that. But of course, first we do need to finish the weekend league to get the coins to be able to complete him. So here we go. This is the first game of the episode. A very, very nice team, a very sweaty team as well. Obviously got quite lucky with his icon packs, as well as obviously having that Gelson Martins on that right hand side, who looks a very naughty card. I'm not going to lie to you, he's absolutely incredible with the 5-star skills and stuff like that. You know, he's quite a fun card to use, and I kind of want to use him at some point. So if we get him in a draft, I'm probably not going to be able to afford him, because obviously we've just got Mbappe and stuff, and obviously team of the season is around the corner, so we kind of need to save the coins and the fodder and blah 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 to obviously go on and do have a good time in that promo. So we had 2-0 down in this one, but Declan Rice is going to take it into his own hands to do a flip-flop in the box, sweat it across, and we've got the goal there to put us back into this game. Declan Rice this time loses the ball, but then wins the ball and gets us on a counter-attack, and it's going to be Neymar to play it into the feet of Quaresma, who's in one-on-one with the keeper, gets around the goalkeeper and scores. This guy off the bench is absolutely nutty, by the way. He genuinely is so good. But then moving on into the 72nd minute, look what it is. Gelson Martins, who was on about literally just a few seconds ago. Ridiculous player, and absolutely mugged me off in front of my pals there, and I'm now going to end up losing the game because of it. So we're now up to 33 points, which means we need 2 more wins. We'll obviously try and get those as quickly as possible. So moving into this one, Declan Rice feeds the ball into the boy Sterling, into Vinicius, takes a strike, it hits the post, but luckily Sterling's there on a rebound, and that is probably the easiest goal I've scored all weekend by far. Obviously a little bit lucky to come off the post and stuff. I believe Donnarumma actually saved it onto the post, but we do get the goal there. And guess who it is again? It's Sterling. He's twisting, turning, and he's actually done he's done a La Croqueta and scored. He's done that quite a few times actually in this weekend. He seems to be doing quite well as well on the left. But anyway, moving on into this game further, of course we're 2-0 up already. Can we go and get that third one? He might quit after that. Well, look at Vinicius. Just look at his turning. He's actually sensational in this game, and I'm very, very sorry I benched you for a long time, because honestly, just what a player. I just can't get bored of saying it. It's so good. And again, he's there again, and he's finished it, and he's put us 4-0 up in this one, and that should get us closer to a quit. And as you can see, he's got the game paused. He gets a bit of a jammy goal there. I'm not gonna lie, Ariola's just a bit of a wet lettuce really when it comes to saving a shot. And you know, we're going to have to move on, unfortunately not get a quit from this one, because he's going to push through again. It's Lucas who's one-on-one, unless Rudiger can catch him, which he doesn't, and he smashes it into the top corner. So it's now 4-2. Are we going to go and bottle this? Well, I don't think so, because we've now got a 4-on-4, and it's going to be Neymar, who's on as a sub, of course, finds Salah, takes a strike, it falls to Vinny. He's not going to miss from about 3 yards out, is he? Of course not. So we have 5-2 with literally 2 minutes left. He then picks the ball with Denier, and what's he going to do with this? Well, he's found Coutinho, who's got the strike off, and he's of course got the goal, but doesn't matter because it's 5-3 and we've gone ahead and won the game. So of course now up to 37 points. We need 1 more win now to secure ourselves into the 9-win mark, because we of course got 8 wins, and whatever losses, I've lost track. I think I've got about 4 or something, or 5, but anyway, yeah. So next game, quite a nice team, couple of icons, obviously in his icon packs, as well as some ones to watches and stuff and whatever. And he's actually going to go 1-0 up in this game, because Buchgrenop has a beautiful ball over the top to Eto'o, and it's a nice little finish there, to be fair, for the first 10 minutes of the game. He then plays another ball across from from Butra into Eto'o again. The same two combining to get the second goal. 24 minutes on the clock, and I thought, you know what, we literally just need 1 more win. I cannot be bothered. We're going to get a quit at some point, so we might as well just quit out of this one to obviously keep the weekend flowing and hopefully just get it done as quickly as possible. So this is the next game then. A couple of headliner cards in there, mainly Zakaria, or Zakaria should I say. Very, very nice card now. It's been upgraded. Also Renato Sanchez road to the final. Beautiful card. A couple of icons again. Everyone's obviously doing these icon packs that are obviously coming out, and icon picks as well. But moving on into this game, you know, that's pretty much defined as a rugby tackle in the first 9 minutes of the game, and he decides, you know what, I'm gonna quit. I really did not understand that one. It was 0-0. Nothing really happened in the game, and I'm guessing he just thought, why not? I'm just going to quit. So he did that, and obviously that's a little bit frustrating because it wasted a little bit of my time, but you know, it is what it is. So we're moving on into the next one. Hopefully get the win, the final win out of this one. It's again a nice team, couple of icons again, more than the last one. He's also got Divock Origi and Ziyech Moments card up front. He's also got Zakaria in there as well, like the last guy. But we are going to push through straight away. It's going to be Raheem the Dream to find a cheeky flashback of Varane, literally stood in the 6-yard box and he's gone and scored. Ridiculous scenes from him. And then we're going to push through his Vinicius Junior. Look at his dribbling once again, just absolutely incredible on the ball. He's picked the pass over to Mo Salah, who's going to just twist, turn, do a beautifully timed scoop turn in the box and puts us 2 goals up. So now moving on into the second half, he's going to try and, of course, get a goal to put himself back in the game. He gets that goal. I was a little bit scared at this point, but of course when you've got the subs of Quaresma and stuff, you should be alright. And as you can see, we found Neymar, who finds Rice into Salah. What's he going to do? Twist turn, gets that goal to put us 3-1 up. We're now comfortable in this game again in the 55th minute, and Quaresma is actually going to come through and he's going to get himself a goal literally a minute after we scored that one. So the game's pretty much secured now at 4-1. And as you can see, in the 63rd minute, he kicks it out, pauses it and quits. And that is the weekend done. Finally, it's swept off. We've got it finished. We've, of course, got up to 42 points, which means we need to quit the 3 games out of the remaining 5. So that means we played 15 and won 9. So that means we lost 6 this weekend, which is very, very not good. You know, we're only losing 2 at the very max. But, you know, what can you do? Sometimes you just have poor weekends. You can't do much about it. So moving on into, of course, the rewards. We get ourselves 2 player picks as always. A 50k pack, a 100k pack and a premium team of the week pack. As well as, I believe, 30,000 coins or something along those lines. So we're going to open these 2 picks. And the first one is going to give ourselves a Mark Bartra. We, of course, got him as a normal inform in a play pick earlier this week, and then for the second one we got ourselves David Soria. So 2 pretty terrible cards really, and not really decent for fodder either. But now I'm going to move on into the premium team of the week pack, and this gives ourselves a walkout, a big one, but it's Mark Bartra again, which is very, very unfortunate. I mean, it's a featured team of the week. I've got him 3 times, but luckily enough this one's tradable this time because of course we've got one untradable in the club. So he's going to get sold for about 20k as well. It's actually quite nice, to be fair. An 84 Saria will be about 14. So not going to lie, that's not too bad. It's better than normal, obviously, because Inbom's worth a little bit more because of the player picks and stuff that have been out. So I will take that, and that pushes up to 60k. We still need to make about 60k though to, of course, get Mbappe done. So we kind of are resting the luck on these last 2 packs, the 50 and a 100k pack. For the 50k pack, we do get ourselves a big walkout, and it is big. It's going to be Erling Haaland, 88 rated. That's at least 30k. That should mean that we have definitely done the SBC now, which is fantastic because, of course, it's just big money at the end of the day. And obviously, we are going to have to buy a couple of 88s. I'm not going to lie to you. Probably should have kept him in the club because I probably could have used him in the SBC because you don't need much chem. So, you know, that was very smart by me. But yeah, he's now gone. Also discarded all of the players to give us an extra 6k, and then moving on into the final pack, the 100k pack. What is this going to give us? Well, it's going to be 88 plus, but you did kind of see it before it even came out. It's going to be Raheem Sterling, 88. Of course, did really, really well. The player of the month item in this weekend for us. We've also got Sergio Biscuits and Kyle Walker, so that's definitely mean that we're going to go ahead and complete the final squad for Mbappe, which is fantastic because we've now unlocked ourselves a fantastic player on this game, and of course, he's now back in the side. He played 60 games or something more it, or 380, and obviously we played the first weekend league without him for the first time since we packed him, which is obviously a very, very long time ago now. We have also just stored that Sterling in the club, so he can do whatever. But here is the final squad then. We are going to be putting in one of the Mark Bartras. We got the untradeable one, of course. Also a Lukaku, a Bruno, a Suarez, couple of 88s, you know, whatever, and an 87 Immobile. And he's finally been completed. So here he is. What a card. 99 pace, 91 shooting, with I believe 95 dribbling, I think it is, but just look how sexy that card is. It's absolutely fantastic. It's amazing. It's beautiful. There's too many adjectives for it. The funniest thing about it is he's in an England kit, which is quite funny. Also, they got the number 7, but you know, that's that. He's just gonna have to wear the England kit in here. But yeah, so here he is. He has got the 5-star skills of 4-star weak foot, but look at those stats. Literally stupid, and that's why he's worth about 2.3 million. But anyway, we're gonna now, of course, open the final pack with our 14,000 coins which we got left, which is quite funny. After, of course, having like 900 million coins before we obviously started this SPC. when we had Team of the Year, João Cancelo. That pack was pretty terrible though, and that's pretty much going to be that. So, if you did enjoy the video, give it a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow. Peace.